What's going on, everybody? You're listening to a new episode of the Post Game Report. So, Cyberpunk, the official PlayStation 5 update, has officially released. And, funny story, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. When Cyberpunk first came out, there was a lot of controversy because there was a lot of glitches. There was a lot wrong with Cyberpunk. And it came out on the PlayStation 4. And there was a lot of hoopla surrounding Cyberpunk before its official release. And you had people in the community going to these events, previewing Cyberpunk. And when they were speaking about it in their respective platforms, they were hyping the shit out of it. And when the game was released, it was the total opposite of what people were saying in their previews. So I made sure to point that out. And I received some resistance. One in particular, I'm not going to say the individual's name, but he kept defending the people that I was talking about, saying that it's not their fault that they were deceived. Now, these people that were so-called being deceived, they have a lot of experience in dealing with game developers, dealing with video game previews. When I used to go and be flown to preview games, I saw firsthand how the demos were controlled, how you were told, hey, listen, there's some technical difficulties. Leave those out of your previews. And you would understand common sense, right? You're playing a game that is not fully developed. You're just getting a preview. You are able to play this particular title in hopes of giving it some good feedback. Of course, some developers would tell you, hey, listen, I know there's some issues. If you want to put them out there, go ahead. While some will totally hide it and give you the best of what they are offering. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Movies do it all the time. You see a movie preview, and if the movie sucks, most of the time, the entire plot is in the damn trailer. Now with Cyberpunk, you had people getting all these fancy chairs, all this nice swag from Project, forgot their name. Forgive me. So the developers, the publishers, whoever, they were handing out all kinds of memorabilia, the chairs, t-shirts, all kind of stuff. And these content creators would flaunt it in their videos while they are talking about Cyberpunk. Now, if I'm hyping up a product and you see all types of shit in the background that is made by the developer or, the manufacturer, and I have all this name brand stuff that is focused around one particular brand or item. Are you really going to take my opinion serious if all I'm doing is hyping up the product or the individual, whatever? So when I used to watch these previews, I took it with a grain of salt because of all of the memorabilia and stuff like that these people were showing off in their videos, right? Because that's what it is. You're showing it off. Some people do it maliciously. Some people do it as what they call product placement. Then the game releases. And we all know that when it comes to playing video games on a PC and playing video games on a console like a PlayStation 4, we know that there is going to be a power difference. There's going to be a performance difference. You have more capabilities on a PC. So people were saying that the game that they were previewing was on a PC, which is totally understandable. Most games in their early stages are presented on a freaking computer. After all, that's what they are built on. So, me being me, I said, okay, that's understandable. But don't tell me that you were duped, that you were fed misinformation, because you have been doing this reporting thing, podcasting and all this stuff around video games for a very long time. So there is no way that you couldn't sniff this out. There is no way that in your preview you couldn't have told us, listen, this was on a PC. I haven't seen the console version yet. So hold your expectations. No. People were calling this the greatest game they've ever seen, they've ever played, blah, blah, blah. Making videos of how amazed they were. Granted, the developers were there while they were doing these videos. So, of course, they got to hype it up. They're in the moment. But once again, when you've done this for a long time, you shouldn't be acting like you just previewed your first game and you're wide-eyed. I've been there. And there's nothing wrong with enjoying every freaking game that you preview. But when you have experience and you've been doing this for quite some time, you should know better than to say I was duped. Because we should see this shit before we even start playing the thing. And we should be honest. So, the PlayStation 4 version and the Xbox version, they had bugs. There was crashes. There was a lot going wrong with the console version of Cyberpunk. And to be fair, I played it. I played it on the PlayStation 4. I finished it. I finished it as soon as possible. And I had about maybe 3 crashes. Some people, they couldn't even play the damn thing. And to be fair, I enjoyed the single-player campaign. Actually, there's only single-player. But I enjoyed the main quest. I actually did. Was it the greatest looking game? No. Did it have the best mechanics? No. But as a whole, it was an entertaining experience. Luckily for me, PlayStation was offering a full refund for people who bought it. And so I took advantage of that. So I was able to play it, finish it, and get my money back. Fast forward a few years, they announced, I'm trying to remember their freaking name, the developers. Project, I should be looking it up, but I'm recording and I'm in a position where my microphone sounds good and I'm not going to move it. So they announced DLC and it looks great. It has Idris Elba and aesthetically it looks different than the original main quest. And I was like, you know what? I'm really intrigued. I played the original. I think I'm going to buy it, but I'm going to wait a little bit. So eventually, there was a package deal where for the price of $70, which is the price of the original, I can get the DLC included with the original. And so that's what I did. I played it a little bit because I haven't played Cyberpunk at that time. It was a while between playing it on the PlayStation 4 and then playing the DLC. I kind of got lost in how to play it, right? There's a rhythm to it. You got to get accustomed to it. So I stopped playing it until a few days ago when the official PlayStation 5 Pro patch came out because of PlayStation PSSR 2. That's a lot of freaking PS stuff in one sentence. And I downloaded it. I said, you know what? Let me give it a shot. Let me try it out. So I went from playing a few minutes to playing 7 hours consecutively. I had one crash. I played for 7 hours. It was nearly 5 a.m. by the time I realized, oh shit, I gotta go to sleep. That update really, and I don't want to sound like I'm over exaggerating that I'm hyping up the PlayStation PSSR 2 update or whatever. It's on the PlayStation 5 Pro only. And the difference in seeing a game in 40 frames per second with Ray Tracing Pro, that's what they call it. You get, if you have a TV that supports 120 frames per second, you can get 40 frames per second on the actual game. Or 120 megahertz, which my OLED supports. So I put it on that because games like Ratchet and Clank, the Spider-Man games, you get the 40 frames per second option. Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War. So instead of 60, you get 40. And it does feel smoother. It actually is smoother than playing on 30. I prefer 60, but in this situation with Cyberpunk, the game was never... It was never fast twitching. I know I can, with settings, I can scroll quicker and move my control, reticle and all that stuff. It's a first-person game, so... But it's not like you're going up against other players, right? You don't need that fast switching movement like you would in a first-person shooter online. This is more story-oriented and slower pace. So it feels like a third-person game, but in a first-person view. So anyway, 40 frames per second with Ray Tracing Pro, mixed in with this DLC, with this freaking new environment. I mean, it was a good experience. I mean, hey, playing 7 hours straight, there had to be a lot that I enjoyed. So I'm not going to play 7 hours straight, play something for that long if I'm not enjoying it. So thus far, the DLC story is good. The visuals are really freaking impressive. Ray tracing does add a different element that brings the city to life. Because this is a neon, post-apocalyptic city. Cyberpunk. It says, it's on the name. So you have a shit ton of lighting, a lot of reflections. So you need that type of technology, that ray tracing. You're going to need it in order for this experience to feel legit. Looking at muddy reflections, whether you're looking at a mirrored reflection or you're looking through glass or something like that, looking at muddy shit kind of takes away from the experience. For me, personally. Does a technique or an option like ray tracing take away from the actual story? No, it doesn't. But with a game like Cyberpunk, where you can roam the city, do side jobs, go shop for clothes, go freaking bounty hunt and all that, there's a lot you can do. You want a game that feels alive. And having ray tracing and technology like that helps, brings that shit alive. I guess that's what I was trying to say a few minutes ago. So it's funny that the game Cyberpunk, after all this time, is now somewhat living up to the hype. Some people were saying it was the greatest game they've ever played. That's a personal opinion. That's left up to the individual. For me, it's not. But then again, the games that I feel the same way about, they might not feel the same way about. So when people say things like that, that's a personal opinion. But at this stage, if you own a PlayStation 5 Pro, do yourself a favor. Pick the game up. I believe it's on sale right now at the PlayStation Store. Unless you want a physical copy, then that's up to you. But I believe on the PlayStation Network Store, the game is on sale, I believe, for under $40 US. That's a good deal. The DLC, I believe, was like $50 on its own at the time. So I recommend it. It's really good. Now, with this update for the PlayStation 5 Pro, there are a bunch of games that support, the brand new PSSR 2 update. And this is the real reason why I brought up Cyberpunk, stuff like that. But I also wanted to let you guys know that I highly recommend it at its current state, because it does look really freaking good and it performs good with the 40 frames per second. So now, mind you, you do get an option for 60 frames per second with ray tracing. So you could enjoy that as well. But with the Ray Tracing Pro, you get another layer added to it. It's hard to explain. You got to see it for yourself. Anyway, because of all this, now you have the PC extremist. I was going to say something worse. You get your PC gaming extremists showing up out of nowhere. They're upset because people on a home console are enjoying new technology that makes the gaming experience more enjoyable. Now, saying it's more enjoyable is a little bit misleading, so I'm going to change that. But Sony, with the PlayStation 5 Pro, has been adding things to, and I'm not going to say that it's at PC level or whatever, but the PlayStation 5 Pro is doing things that no other home console has been able to do. So I'll go with that one. And because people have been showing off videos of the games that have been utilizing PSSR 2, and they've been showing improvements, PC people have been getting upset. They're coming out, making comments, saying, oh, I can do this 2 years ago. Yet they somehow forget to throw in the cost of doing so a few years ago. My PlayStation 5 Pro, when I bought it, I believe it was $800. now you're comparing my PlayStation 5 Pro to your minimum $2,000 setup. That's kind of unfair. But the fact that you feel that you need to come out and remind people, hey, I've been doing this for a few years. Why are you so happy about this, console peasants? That's their, I'm imitating a PC guy or girl. So the fact that you got to come out and make a criticism, it lets me know that you're a little bit jealous. To the place to Mark Cerny and PlayStation, you got to give them credit. The PlayStation 5 Pro, when it was announced, I had fears that we were going to see another PlayStation 4 Pro, because I did buy the PlayStation 4 Pro, and it did perform better than the standard PlayStation 4. But there was really nothing that PlayStation was doing with it. Right? So you could have skipped out. If you wanted more options for 60 frames per second on certain games, a little bit better resolution, stuff like that, then the PlayStation 4 was for you. I went ahead and I bought it. I traded in my standard PlayStation 4. I was able to upgrade for, a few $100s. And that was that. And then when they announced that there was going to be a PlayStation 5 Pro, I was like, oh shit, here we go. And my friends and I were like, you know what, we're not going to upgrade unless they can show that they're really going to do something different. Unless they do that, the new Pro is not going to be a buy. And Mark Cerny came out, demonstrated some things, and they had people previewing these things, making their own videos, showing the improvements, making comparisons. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pre-order it. Hopefully, there's going to be more previews and demonstrations along the way leading up to its release. And if there isn't, then I'll back my preview away. I'll take away, I said preview, pre-order. But anyway, obviously I kept the pre-order. I got my PlayStation 5 Pro. It's been, and I did a review on the PlayStation 5 Pro. It's been a great investment. And now that we see the increase in pricing for RAM and things like that, SSD storage, and there's a possibility that the PlayStation 6 might be delayed, the PlayStation 5 Pro has been justified after all these years. It was before, but now it definitely helps that I own it, and I'm seeing these new techniques being installed on the PS5 Pro, and that it actually works. It's actually making a difference in the games that are utilizing these new techniques, these new options. So kudos to PlayStation, to Mark Cerny, and also to the developers who are making their games take advantage of these new features. Now, I was saying with games like Helldivers 2, some people, and I'm stuttering, I swear that there is a difference in the clarity of the game, the performance. Like it's still 60 frames per second, but there is something about it that, I don't know if it was, because there was also a big update for Helldivers 2 around the same time that PSSR 2 was released. So I don't know if there's a coincidence. It could be. But yeah, I'm going to say that it's a coincidence. Or maybe it's a little bit of both, right? The new option and the new update. Combined make Helldivers 2, which is my most played game right now. It makes it feel smoother and look nicer. Once again, it's hard to explain. So yeah, in the video game front, there are a lot of games coming out. I stopped playing Toxic Commando for now. Hopefully tonight, me and my friends will get on and play some more. I do enjoy whenever I play it. And I'm still playing Madden. The NFL draft is coming up. So I'm still playing Madden. I'm a big football fan. And I play freaking football games more than anything else. So sue me. And as far as games that are soon to be released, definitely the Gears of War. I think E-Day, it's what it's called. And then there's another game that from the developers of shit, what's the damn name of that game? Something Dawn. Until Dawn, I believe. And it's, you know, one of those games where you make a decision and characters in your story can die, and once they're dead, that's it. And then you get like results of decisions you made and compares it to other players. There's one in space. It kind of reminds me of Aliens. And that looks really freaking good. The last game that they made, it was like in a camp. It's so memorable that I don't even remember the fucking name. I know I was really disappointed in it. I spent $60 expecting it to be as good as Until Dawn, and it wasn't. Visually, it looked better, which is to be expected. Story-wise, it wasn't that freaking good. I was freaking bored out of my mind. So we'll see. Hopefully this one in space, I'm going to end up buying it because I like games like that. Let's see if it's going to be worth the wait, because I am looking forward to it. Then, of course, you got Wolverine. And, you know, those are really the three games that I'm looking forward to. Oh, and Halo. Halo coming out on the PlayStation 5. That, I've already stated, I'm like hyped for that. For those that know me personally, or know me through PGR, you guys know I'm a huge Halo fan. To this day, despite what has gone on with the franchise, that doesn't take away my fandom, my appreciation for what it used to be. I still enjoy the franchise, the lore. John 117 is still one of the best characters in video games that has ever been created. I really can't wait. Especially its combat evolved. Shit. Even better. Now, Halo coming out for the PlayStation 5, combat evolved, means that there's a future where more Halos can be released. I did try the Indiana Jones, which is another Xbox exclusive, according to, you know, the Xbox fanatics, and it impressed me. Visually, it looks good. Gameplay is smooth. But there was a section, and I was playing the demo. There was a section where I had to do some sneaking around and all this shit. I lost patience. I after my brain injury, shit like that, I can't do it. I can't. I need to be brunt, running, shooting, straightforward. I can't be sneaking around and throwing fucking bottles to distract dogs and shit. Nah. I can't do it. I used to. Stealth and all that shit. But there's something that now I can't. I don't have the patience. I don't have the... I'm trying to find words as I'm saying them. I don't have the finesse. I gotta like play something that is straightforward. Do this, get over there, and shoot things or run to the end zone or whatever. It has to be straightforward. That's one of the new things I had to adjust with my brain injury. So, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up because now I'm starting to lose steam. But yeah, if you have a PlayStation 5 Pro and you've been thinking about getting Cyberpunk, as I stated, as of, what is it, April 10th, 2026. On the PlayStation Store, you can get Cyberpunk and the DLC with Idris Elba for, I believe, $40 American. Check it out. I recommend it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. You guys take care. Talk to you soon. Oh.
This is getting ready to be a shit show.
Yup, it's not over yet.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Requesting sentry. Marking location west.
Oh. Breach. Oh, fuck. Ooh, I got lucky.
T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Oh. Oh. Damn. Oh, getting ragdoll everywhere now. Oh.
T-minus 2 minutes.
Oh shit! Oh! Oh!
Ending in an eagle.
I throw a fucking 500 in there. Be careful.
Tagging location east. Out of ammo.
All right, banana ramber's down. Oh shit! Watch it. Fucking, oh shit, Charger! Mommy!
Requesting air support.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Activating jump pack.
Mommy! Oh, fuck.
T-minus 1 minute.
This fucking Charger's just chasing me everywhere.
To the sky!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Calling down a sentry!
Come on, this is fucking ridiculous.
I throw a freaking.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Damn, dude.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Yeah, it
What
ain't
the
looking
hell?
good.
Have a throwing supply beacon!
Sending in an eagle.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Oh, nice one.
Say hello to democracy!
Ammo right there. I need ammo so bad.
Yeah, I threw ammo down.
Landing sequence initiated.
Fuck, dude.
You close?
Yeah. Oh
Two
boy.
mag!
I'm gonna land right in front of these fuckers.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart.
Oh shit.
20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Alright, I'm coming in.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1
Oh, that was a good one.